And we phase things out, and we have some date certain when services stop, but we need to provide people with the information they need to make a decision. Okay, we can't come here anymore because we're not going to be able to tap into all these taxpayer-funded benefits. Then they'll change their behavior, because you can't build a fence big enough or a wall high enough. We have to change the way humans think about it. We don't want them to come here illegally in the first place. And so that's why we ultimately just need to turn the magnets off. And when you turn the magnets off, illegal immigration is going to slow down and stop. And that would be very important for the state of California.
We're getting down to the point where we may only have time for one or two more questions.
Okay.
Question from the audience. My insurance went up 34% recently with Anthem Blue Cross. As insurance commissioner, what are you doing about this, and specifically all insurers, from raising their rates that much?
Finally, an insurance question, but it had to be that one. Okay, so here's the scoop on auto insurance and homeowners insurance. Let me start there, then get to health insurance. Homeowners insurance and auto insurance over the last few years, have a lot of oversight over the way they price their products. How we make sure that they don't, gouge. And auto insurance and homeowners insurance in the last couple of years have gone down by $2 billion. And we've brought in a lot more competition, and those markets are healthy and very competitive, and I'm proud of the fact that all those insurance products are very affordable for Californians. Health insurance, on the other hand, I don't have as much I can't have much impact there as I wish I had. One reason why I want to run for governor is I'll be in a position where I can have a bigger impact. So the health insurance markets are broken up into two buckets. There's the HMOs, which is about 70% of the market in California, regulated by the governor. I oversee everything else, which is the remaining 30% of the individual markets. Now, the law in California doesn't give me any control over the prices. Not that I want them, but I just don't have them. They can price it any way they want. I do have one law, though, that I'm making sure that they comply with. And there's one law that says, insurance commissioner, make sure that insurance companies spend at least 70 cents on every dollar they collect in health insurance on actual health care. Now, Anthem Blue Cross, largest health insurer in the country, largest health insurer in California. They have 57% market share here in California in individual markets. So I'm sure you've all been reading. A couple months ago, they announced that they wanted to increase prices of every health insurance policy in California by an average of 25% and up to 39% for some people. So when they announced that, I got to tell you, I was pretty outraged. And I'm looking at their market share of 57%, and I'm going, well, gosh, there's not a lot of competition here. It looks like they're taking advantage of these people. And so I called up the management team. They flew to California, and I got them to suspend their rate increase. I mean, zero. So they're not changing their prices at all through May 1st. And they've agreed, along with my team at the Department of Insurance, to hire outside experts. We're going through their books right now with a fine-tooth comb, and and the only thing I can do, the only power I have, is to make sure that they're complying with that 70% rule. Meaning, I'm going to make sure, you can count on this, that they're spending at least 70 cents on every health insurance dollar on health care. Of course, the ultimate answer here is we need more competition. Which is why I support allowing health insurance companies to be able to sell health insurance across state boundaries. We get instantly a lot more competition. That would drive down prices.
Very good. I think we're just about out of time, so our thanks to Steve Poizner, Insurance Commissioner and Republican candidate for Governor of California. We also thank our audiences here and on the radio, television, and internet. I'm Josh Richmond, and now this meeting of the Commonwealth Club of California, where you're in the know, is adjourned.